start. Yes, I have started recording. Okay, where are we? What we're doing? Well, I'm on TeamSpeak with Pip. So Pip, where were you when you got shot? Pip, where were you when you got shot, mate?
Northwest Airfield, just coming out of the fire station. Bam.
Yeah, well, these things happen. Any idea where you are now?
Yeah, I'm at a place called... I went wrong. I thought I'll head back to Northwest Airfield via Grishnell. I took the wrong turn, and let me just pull my map up. I'm actually at Gaddo.
That's
due
north.
Due east of Devil's Castle.
Due east?
Yeah, to the right of Devil's Castle.
Not go. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm miles away. I am just about to enter the. Hang on. Just about to enter the military south of Zelena.
That's okay. We can kind of slowly mend our way probably Vybor military.
Yeah.
Although I'm still building up kit in a minute, so we'll just see how it goes, man.
Yeah. It's been such a long time since I've been since my character died. Mine doesn't. I mean, it's no great shakes when you don't actually play this character very much. Well, I can't get under this. Oh, that's annoying.
Well, I'm at a kind of... I find that once you're geared up, there isn't a lot to do. So in some ways, whereas I used to get really cheesed off when I got killed, nowadays I thought, well, I shrug my shoulders and just start again.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you to a certain extent. I mean, I've got this character well set. I'm trying to remember the last time he died.
The other thing, a bit of an adventure this morning, I killed the first person myself I've done in months.
Oh, good grief. It's ages since I've killed a person. I mean, zombies, yes, but not people.
It was, I was wandering around, it was not long after I'd spawned, and I fortunately had picked up a pickaxe. That was in, what's it called? Hang on. Polana.
Yeah.
And I had this zombie squeal for IO kind of thing, and then this guy come running past me, spitting blood everywhere. So I got my pickaxe ready to take the zombie that I assumed would be coming behind him, and he went for me.
Oh, that's nice.
He had a bandit mask on, mind, so at least he gave that away. But he went for me with a kitchen knife, so I just put a pickaxe through his head, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I've aggroed somehow. Bear with me a minute while I take care of her.
Okie
Come on,
dokie.
zombie Barbie. Oh, you've got lovely lips.
That's slightly worrying. When you find yourself, you've been out on the road for a long time. You find yourself looking up their skirts after they're dead. That's terrible.
Oh, I never thought of that. Hang on.
I just shot a door for no reason, losing half my bloody ammunition like an idiot.
Well, a couple of bumps off zombies this morning, but they're not making dents in my gear, which is nice. I've only got a woolen coat. I'm hiding in the couch here because it's chucking it down the rain.
Yeah, it's pissing here that as well.
Do you get ill from it yet?
No, you don't.
It's just that annoying you are soaking message.
Yeah, it's the ongoing messages. Apparently they've stopped the thing where you are getting wet, you're not getting wet, you're getting wet, you're not getting wet as you run through trees, but that seems to have gone.
So I've got matches, portable stove, and kitchen knife. I think I'm set to eat. Oh no, do I need something to cook on? Do I need a frying pan?
Oh, these bloody zombies are still hitting you after you've killed them.
Is it that D6 thing?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Yeah, it's just happened again. I shot this guy, falls down dead, then I get slapped. apparently, I've been mentioning, you know, the military boots have been showing that they're actually a slot you can put things in.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's the combat knife. People have been commenting on the video saying it's the combat knife.
Explain.
You can store the combat knife in the military boots.
Ah.
Nope. Nope. And nope. It's a bit like you can store the what are the fishing hooks in the boonie hat.
Oh, a la mash.
Yeah.
Have you been fishing yet?
No.
Well, I've been out in the country a little bit, you know, kind of say out in the country proper. And I've been doing quite well on apples and berries. Kept me going, actually.
Yeah, I've not tried fishing yet. I did a bit of hunting yesterday for the first time. Killed a stag. Did some cooking and, you know, had some meat. But the problem was, for some reason, my system stopped recording last night or yesterday at the end, so the viewers didn't get to see the last bit. But then, to be brutally honest, not many people watch my videos to the end. I mean, the bloody things are an hour long.
You should have an intermission or something like that. Come on, rain, stop.
I've got an impossible bloody zombie. I just shot it.
Don't think this rain is going to stop. It's bloody...
I'm getting pushed about by things that aren't here. Zombies are disappearing. Zombies are flying off now. Oh, fly, zombies, fly.
What do you mean, flying?
Well, they're sliding along the ground. You had the sliding zombie? Well, these were sliding at about 15 foot. Yeah, I love this game. The bugs are half the fun. I had a zombie I wasted half a clip on because he wouldn't die, doesn't matter how many... Oh, hang on. Oh, no, you just disappeared.
Bit of Cornish coming out there, mate.
Ah, well. These things are going to happen. Oh, there's a bloody zombie in here. Where is he? Oh, he's just died in the doorway, and I bet you I won't be able to get past him.
Well, a body will disappear in a second.
Oh, I just walked straight past him, as if he wasn't there. Got lots of zombies in here. I know I'm making lots of noise, but...
Is it still the case that gunfire attracts them?
Yeah, I think gunfire attracts them. So you're basically in the northeast-ish.
Not quite. Yeah,
North middle?
Yeah, north middle. If you find Devil's Castle, due east of that. I'm under that big town, Sverodsko or whatever it's called.
God, there's going to be a gap in the fence somewhere.
I'm just south of Severograd.
With all these new towns and things, I'm starting to get a little confused as to what's what. I mean, I'm right in the south of the map at the moment. I'm only about 2-3 clicks from the coast. Bugger, someone's dropped my coffee. Yeah, well, Julie and I have been in Cornwall now for a month, a little over.
You adapting?
Mate, I've not heard a car. I've not heard a siren yet. I've not heard anyone drunk. I've not heard anyone rowing with somebody else. No one threatened to punch somebody else's lights out outside my house. Haven't heard any kids. Haven't heard the neighbours at all. No one's wheels spinning their car outside the house. I'm trying to think of all the other things that haven't happened yet, that used to happen regular.
Yeah, I never associate Pompey with that sort of stuff.
Oh mate, Pompey, lovely, proud, lovely place. If the country ever needed an enema, you know where they're putting the pipe.
I was assuming that would be Portland. That was always the gag here in Weymouth. It's actually Portland's very lovely.
Yeah, but where Pompey isn't. I can say these things so I don't live there anymore. Basically, it's a working class town, and it's pretty much the only pure working class town in the southeast of England.
How's Julie adapting though?
Absolutely loving it. She actually sleeps through the night. She gets to sleep straight away, and then sleeps right the way through to the cat waking her up at about 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'll come down and visit you next year.
It's a part of Cornwall I wasn't terribly familiar with.
Foxhole, isn't it, Eli?
Yes, mate. It's in Clay Country, and as I say, not terribly familiar with Clay Country. Spent most of my time in Cornwall, either further west in West Cornwall, you know, down in Newlyn, Penzance, or up in Truro. So we're in near Snorstal, but it's so dramatic. You've got all these bloody great big holes in the ground. With these beautiful blue lakes, and yeah, it's interesting. It is a dramatic landscape.
Very good to explore on push bike Cornwall.
Yeah, a bit bloody hilly for that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's all up and down. If you got a big iron to Cornwall and flatten that out, I reckon it'd be twice the size. For that,
God.
plus I'm fat and old and I don't want to be going bicycling anywhere.
That's how you stop being fat though.
I don't think you do much about being old. And it'd take an awful lot of cycling to get me not being fat.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, just seen some lightning. Scary. Do you know they've modelled everything else in the game? Do you think they've modelled the time it takes from seeing the lightning to hearing the thunder and figuring out how far away it is?
Now that would be good. I'd say the one thing they do the sky really well in this game, don't they?
Oh, at the moment it's just grey and leaden.
Yeah, but it looks like a proper
Yeah.
grey leaden sky. Could almost, you know, must be looking out my own front window here.
Yeah, it's been pissing
Started
down.
raining again.
Apparently my clothes are soaked through. But as there's no game implication, it's just annoying. Running through the rain. In the brilliant sunshine. I'm about half a click from Green Mountain at the moment, heading northeast.
As soon as the rain stops, I'm going to head up to Devil's Castle.
What's the rain got to do with that?
Well, like I say, I don't like that annoying message.
You're not just sitting in a bloody tidy.
I just sat in a log cabin yet, waiting for the rain to stop.
Oh, you muppet!
I know.
Ooh, a sheep? No, a pig. I told you that yesterday I saw yesterday or day before I saw a zombie chasing a pig.
That's what, yeah. 'Cause it must be the motion sensors just set them off. Did he kill it?
No, because every time you got near the pig would run off.
Mind you, they do that with humans, don't they?
Yeah, you get too close to the animals, they run off. So you know, if you're going to sneak up on one with an axe, you're going to have to be pretty damn fast. And so they need shooting. I still don't have a gutting knife at the moment.
Yeah, I've got a kitchen knife. Even when I first spawned, you know, I've even got 4 slots. Like, I always dump my torch and battery anyway. But I even, at that point, picked up a PU scope, thinking, oh, I bet I'll need this later.
Yeah, all 4 pockets, PU scope. It would be great if you could raise it to your eye like a monocular or something, but...
Oh, that would be good, actually. Yeah, I'd never thought of that.
Knowing my luck, I'll get struck by lightning. Yeah, they could do that, couldn't they? They could steal it from Zeus from Armour 3.
Be a great idea. I've not played Zeus yet, have you?
No, I haven't. It's strange. I sort of play Armour by not playing it, by living it somewhat vicariously, watching other people's videos of them playing Armour.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dyslexi's.
Yeah.
Sharp Tactical.
Yeah, I watch all of those, and afterwards I think, well, you know what, I don't need to play, I just watch them play, and they're better at it than me.
I'm a bit like that, actually. Yeah, it's just very entertaining, isn't it? Because they do it so properly.
So yes, so quite a lot of my gaming experience these days comes somewhat vicariously by watching others. Can't say too much about it. Here am I making a video. It's going to end up being about an hour long of two middle-aged blokes chatting whilst they play computer games.
Probably being watched by middle-aged chaps who play computer games.
I'm not quite sure of my demographic. It's like most things on YouTube, game-related. It's almost entirely male.
Oh, did you hear what happened to Gaddo yesterday?
No, what happened to Gaddo?
He was he said he was in. I can't remember where he was. But he said he bumped into another player, and Gaddo was like, friendly. And the guy said, oh my god, are you Pip? He went, no, he said, I'm Gaddo. He said, I recognised your voice.
Oh, that is funny. That is funny. God, you guys are almost famous.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's some food in here. I mean, I make no secret of my sort of in-game name and such like. So people follow me, and if they want to find me on, they can find the server I'm in. But the nature of this game is that you're unlikely to get a game with me.
No, it's just so random, isn't it, that you hit the right server.
Well, they hit the right servers relatively easy if you're following me on social, through the game. But the thing is, the game is so wide open.
Yeah, it's hard to meet up with people, isn't it? Unless they're friends.
Plus the fact if they know me or know my videos, finding lots of fruit, by the way. If they know my videos, they know I tend to play alone unless I really, really know the person. Got myself a couple of oranges.
Right, I'm going to try and find Devil's Castle, even though it's visibility's appalling. Ah, bloody only zombie for miles around haunts me. Ah. It's one of them annoying hopper ones as well.
I don't like the hoppers. It was a hopper that was chasing that pig.
Sorted him out. My clothes are soaked through.
So whereabouts is it you're heading?
Devil's Castle, and then I'll go on to Northwest Airfield kind of area.
I'm trying to think. Devil's Castle is Devil's Castle's to the east of
Due east, Northwest Airfield.
Oh, right. Then you are much further over. I need to be going. I was going too far west. Sorry, too far east.
I've actually got the castle in my sight.
Because I always get the castles mixed up.
Yeah, there's one more even further east, isn't there?
There's one further east that's sort of like
black
ruined.
Castle. It's a black
Yeah,
castle.
that overlooks that town we used to go to. I'm trying to remember where it. You know when we used to play Evo? About the second or third town was the one beginning with K.
Kamenka? No, that's the
No,
spawn
that's
place,
on the
isn't
south.
it? Hang on, I'll look it up on a map. Hang on.
Anyway, there's a map near there. There's a really high top plateau that used to have a FAP on it.
Krasnostav.
Krasnostav, that's the one. Krasnostav. So yeah, you had that one. There was a castle up there. It's just I'm sure we used to play a lot in that area when we were playing Arma 2.
Yeah, we did.
I played a single player, community built single player. Absolutely fantastic. It's the best single player experience I think I've ever had within Arma.
2 or 3.
Either. Sorry, this was in 2. And what you were Russian troops coming in from the north, and it was basically a recreation.
Gentlemen.
Ah, Gaddo.
Gaddo!
How are we doing?
I got shot.
And I'm trying to make my way towards him. So
Where
he
you got
started.
shot?
Northwest Airfield, not long after you left actually, mate. I was just running out the fire station, bam. I think somebody probably spotted me kind of looting in there.
Yeah, waited for you to come out.
I would have had him. I had my Mosin with a sniper rifle. Scope.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm never very... I don't do all this sneaking around and scoping things out and all that. That's why I get killed so often. And a lot of people still just kill on sight, aren't they? I'd rather kind of meet up and chat with people and just put a hole in them.
Where are you now at?
I'm just arriving at Devil's Castle. I'm going to slowly make my way over towards Northwest Airfield. It's where you spawned out, wasn't it?
Well, I should be around there.
I'm heading in that general direction. I was heading in completely the wrong direction, but hey. I got a compass, so I figured that out. Oh, Gaddo, just to let you know I am recording, okay?
It's alright. Hello, gentlemen. Well, I met one of the guys. I watched your movies yesterday.
Yeah, Pip was telling me someone confused you with him.
Well,
Well,
we've got very similar accents, haven't we?
Oh yes, yeah. It's Scouser and Dutch, and yeah, of course. It's just the voice that they've heard. They don't know which one's which. Because the thing is, I know you're Pip, and I know Gaddo's Gaddo, but if you're just watching my videos, you know me, you know my voice, and then you get these two other random voices.
Bait and Ernie. Oh, Devil's Castle just aggroed. Oh, Barbie zombie.
Now there's a thing. What's Barbie doing up at Devil's Castle?
Yeah, what's
So-
she guarding?
Shall we meet up at the Titan? Is that an idea?
Could do. I'm not far from the tit, actually.
Neither am I, so...
I'll be there in about 5 minutes or so. There's a small farm about a kilometre and a half south of the tit. Just coming past it now.
Yeah, I'm
This-
not Fibor.
I've just discovered something strange. I just snuck up behind this zombie before it aggroed, and I couldn't kill it until it aggroed.
Well, that's odd. It's almost like it didn't exist until...
Yeah.
I don't know. Zombies are a little off at the moment. They're broken. They've fixed one problem, but developed others. It's like their breakage has changed. I've seen some odd behaviour with zombies in this build. So, do you hear the news that, although it wasn't actually news, they've actually announced that they're going to be developing the PlayStation version of the game?
Yeah, that's really annoying because it's just going to take devs away from it.
It's not, honest, it's not. It's the other way around. Right. One to the left, one to the right. I attempt to throw it into the middle.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. My screen's gone white.
I can't see anything.
Oh, nothing happened to me. I think it's because I looked the other way.
So, Pip, your screen went white?
Yeah, completely. It's still very odd
Can
now.
Can you move?
Yeah.
Yeah,
see,
How
that's-
weird.
Nothing
So,
went bang.
I saw nothing.
Nothing happened on my screen.
So you've got to
No.
be right on top of it then.
You have to look at it.
Because I chased after it. So.
Yeah, I saw you chasing. So, right, little disappointing. Didn't hear a sound, didn't see anything, but your screen went white.
Yeah.
Has
Back to
your
normal now.
yeah, your vision's come back now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know how limited they are. Very close range.
Scavenge around for some food.
Yeah, I think we need to have a little look about.
Meet back at the church when we're done then.
Yep.
Doopy doos, what will we find? By the way, guys, can you not close bloody doors? Because you're going to confuse. Well, you both bloody do it now. You confuse the
No,
hell out
I
of
only
me.
do it on barracks. Because then they don't know in which barrack you are. When you're in them.
Yeah, absolute murder when Pip goes around closing doors.
Just common courtesy. Then.
Oh, finally killed that zombie.
Right, that's me. Got plenty of food.
I haven't found much yet. It's been a while since I've seen any rice.
Just added
I've seen cereal.
God knows how long ago since I last saw cereal. Frame rate seems to be dragging down a little bit.
You're not going to get Gad. You're not going to get a black pack, are you?
Nope.
Time to eat all the things. Shame you can't spray your packs.
Yeah. I tried that.
Can't wait for things like the mechanism for drying yourself out with a fire and all of that stuff.
Doesn't that work yet?
Not that I've seen. I mean, apart from poisoning yourself, you don't even get sick, do you? I mean, if you eat the wrong fruit.
I've been eating quite a few berries this morning. I've only found red ones.
Yeah, it's the blue ones that make you ill.
Do they kill you or just make you feel sick for Whoa, who's that?
That's me.
Scared the willies out of me there, mate. No, what it is, the only time I've eaten blueberries, I was very, very healthy.
So you got away with it. If you're a bit weak, you might die. A bit like when you eat rotten bananas and stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
How come there's suddenly loads of zombies everywhere?
Little buggers respawn in.
It's Gaddo, innit?
Well, yeah, he's firing.
It does wake him up.
Can't remember when we used to have the Lee Enfield, we used to call it the dinner bell.
Yeah. Are you in the post office, Gad?
Yeah, I'm going to the one up the road.
There's a police station in this town, isn't there?
No.
That's strange, I thought there was.
I know there's one in Novi.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's Novi I'm getting confused with. Right, I'm going to go into this wrecked house.
There's quite
No,
some
I'm
food
not.
in here. If you
In
like.
the post office.
I need
No.
to take a leak, so I need to get myself into a building and hide, and hopefully not a... so I'm actually going to close a door behind me. There you go, it's a revolutionary idea.
There's lots of food here.
Here,
Also,
Pen. Do you want some rice?
I'd love some rice. You pick it up. I need to go to the loo, stop recording for a minute, and so I'm hiding in a building.
someone's hanging
Catch
around.
up with you in a second.
Are at the post office towards the North Airfield. Northwest. There's lots of food in here.
Okay, on my way. Is that beyond the
On the way. Is if
At
you
the
go
end
back
of
to
the town.
Yeah, as if you're going back to Northwest Airfield.
Right, on my way. Past the church.
Yep, I'm on the road, so.
Yeah, I see you. You say there's lots of food up here?
Yeah, there was.
Cool.
Unless prepared at all.
I'm working my way through. There's some rice in here for you, mate.
Oh, right.
Who's watching my back?
I'm sorry, I'm not. Was on my way to.
Is this no zombie in there? Careful.
That's really not working.
Down.
Okay, Pen, some rice in there, mate.
My bloody shirt's been ruined again. Right, I'm going to fat belly it up.
If you're going to eat rice, it's probably best to do it the well.
I just drink about 3 or 4 cans of Pepsi afterwards. You'd think with all this water dripping off me, some of it would get into my mouth.
If I get thirsty, I just squeeze me at. So, I think I might have a beer.
Oh, like normal, I did buy some beer on Friday. Come Sunday, it's already gone.
Yeah, this is left over.
Oh mate, since we moved down, I've basically been going through all the specialty brews I can come across.
I bet you got some cracking microbreweries down there.
Yeah, we have beautiful microbrewery stuff.
Alright, we're moving on.
Yeah, I guess so. Where are we off to?
Well, I've got to get geared up, so...
Well, we can first head to the pit, see if he needed something from there, and then to the airfield.
Okay.
Whereabouts are you?
I'm on the outskirts of town by the pond.
Oh, there's an M4 at the pit.
Yes, there's an M4 because I dropped it.
Yeah.
Got any mags?
Yeah.
And
There's a
I got
66.
bonus.
There's a 60/60.
Yep.
We're on the road by the pond, mate.
Continue on there. I'm ahead of you.
Oh,
Can't-
I see.
Watch out, zombie.
Oh, it's Barbie. We'll run past you. You shoot it. You missed.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Just woken up another one.
I'll get it. Give me a sec.
Just me, or is the zombie running ahead of us? I see a zombie running ahead of us. A Barbie.
I took a few shots, didn't I? There's one coming in from left of the road, look, from the field.
I'm a rubbish shot.
I had that ricochet near me. Where's it going?
Don't know. It's off on one.
You
Bye.
don't think there's a sniper up there, do you?
I think was me who shot him.
I think the zombies are definitely bugged, mate, because I've had zombies just run straight past me.
Your mic's gone funny, Pen.
In what way?
Breaking
you
up.
know, that like Dalek thing I used to get.
Hold on.
Like you got a loose connection.
Is that better?
Nope.
Oh dear. I hope it's not going to come out like this on the bloody recording I'm doing. Are we going to the tip, by the way?
Couldn't understand you then, mate.
Okay. Right, I'm going to bail out and restart. Oh well. Okay, restarted the computer. The sound apparently now is okay. Guys, just quick checking that the sound's fine.
Yep.
Cool beans. So, whilst I was away...
Nearly had it away with your AKM there, mate.
No.
Pip has
That's
got the
AK-101.
M4 that I dropped. They're at the military, near the tip. Yeah, I've been carrying that M4 around for a while, Pip, so I thought I'd just drop it down because I found a decent weapon.
Yeah, I heard you saying you just got a bit bored with it.
Well, my hardcore character's got one as well.
Is it worth me hanging on to this walkie-talkie?
Do you know what? I don't
No.
even know how they work, or their range or anything.
We've got TS, so there's no point, is there?
Not really. I remember talking to Brian and Brian Hicks, and he was saying the possibility of making the walkie-talkies work right across the whole map, so it could be the equivalent of the blue side chat.
Yeah, if you can find it, you can talk friendly with people.
You can talk to anyone on the server who has one, which sounds like a reasonable idea, but I don't think it was implemented. Right, I'm about 100, 200 metres from the military.
Okay, mate. Well, I'm just going through the barracks.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm covering them outside.
Well, at least the weather's improved. I've still not found a tent yet.
You're sure they're not just an experimental?
I thought tents were... Well, they were an experimental, but this is now experimental. This is... Right, I'm about 100 feet from the wall. Basically, don't shoot me when I turn up at speed.
I know what you look like.
I am here! Wee-hee!
I see you.
Which is always good, because I don't see you.
I'm in the corner, all the way at that...
Oh, aren't you just?
There, yeah. Exactly where you're looking. More towards the pole.
Yeah, I see you.
Well, that's better. I've got a jacket now. And the vest. You on about earlier on.
You know what I was saying about the weather? Bloody pissing on us now. Can you imagine someone happenstance come across us now? They're going to be buggered, aren't they?
Did you get a assault vest?
I have, yeah. Got the olive one.
Yeah, there was one of them had a black one was an olive one, I think. Yeah, good luck seeing me. I think I'm going to add this server to my favourites. You know, might as well. This looks like it's been operated by a reasonably active clan.
Which one is this?
This is GGM8.
Oh, you missed the binoculars, lads.
Not really got binoculars. You make it sound like we don't already have binoculars. Probably also that they probably respawned in. And they weren't any. And it's raining again. So this is www.ggm8.co.uk. I've no idea what they're like. They just have interesting server messages. You can't interact with other players in the way you used to be able to. I haven't really checked this because it's been such a long time.
In what sense?
Well, you used to be able to get up real close to someone. Oh, I can check his pulse. But I used to be able, if I was really close to someone, you could actually open their backpack and look at their gear.
That's right, yeah.
Because I was always, you know, having you sat behind me, and you just have a way with, you know, the Scouser in you would take over and
steal things.
And you'd have a way with half the contents of my backpack. See, I'm really close to Gaddo right now, and I look at him. I don't get the. All I get, obviously, I've got reload my weapon, which would normally come up, but I've also got check pulse, and that's it. I don't have the option to look in his backpack. I don't have the option to rifle his pockets.
I've just found a 101 mag. Do you want it?
Yeah, please.
Yes, Gaddo will want that. That's something I didn't realise. I can alter my with my AKM. I can alter my ranging. It's only 100, 200, 300, but. So there's no sneaking up behind people and quietly rifling through their pockets.
Okay, that's me done.
Right, where to? Airfield?
Can do. Meet by the tank.
Gaddo, you ready to move?
The APC.
Go ahead. I'm catching up.
I think he's AFK. Hold on a sec.
No, go for it. I'm here. Go.
Meeting you by the tank.
Just go for it.
Come on, Pip. Airfield time.
Do you always run with your weapons raised?
Gaddo has to because he hasn't got enough pockets. He's got 2 primaries.
You want to steer right a bit there, lads, towards those woods in the distance.
Yeah, I know.
Los tres amigos, ride again.
Yeah, it's been a while since the 3 of us have been together. Of course, we're running faster than him because he's carrying a weapon.
So are you.
No, my weapon's shouldered.
Oh no, you put it away now, yeah.
Apparently, the very fastest sprint is with your weapon for the first like 5-10 seconds. And then if you put your weapon away, I've forgotten the chap's name. There's a guy whose videos I watch, and he does all these like tests he does with different, you know, how long it takes you to run from one place to another, and is it faster to run with this or with that, or you know what bullet damage does, and all this other stuff.
I think it makes sense because in real life, if you came under fire, you'd dash for cover.
Yeah, but this game doesn't have a lot to do with real life.
Spend probably as much time living this one as it did the real one.
Oh, that's very sad. True, but sad. Do you know, I still don't have a vast amount of hours on this.
On the regular, you mean? Or Daisy?
Daisy as a whole, I mean, I still play maybe 3-4 hours a week, 5 hours a week.
I think I'm up to 280 hours or something.
Oh gosh, no, I don't think I'm up that high. I can't remember.
Hold on. Check it when I come out. How do you find out?
Oh no, I'm on 261 hours.
Hang on.
What you do, no, you hit it's shift tab.
269 hours, yeah.
I think it's time to weapons out, boys. We're entering bandit country. Start being a little more tactical, eh? As Gaddo just steams straight past us.
Can you switch between automatic and semi?
Yes. It's not terribly precise, but the T button.
T, I've been hitting the F.
No, it's the T button. Is the modifier. Thing is, you don't know without firing if it's actually done it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, do you know when you hit a button and nothing happens, and you hit it again, and then it finally happens? It's a bit like that, but you don't, because there's no feedback, you don't know whether or not it's happened. So it's like you hit V and you don't step over, and then you hit it again and again, and then finally it gets, well, it's a bit like that.
Yeah, it lags a bit.
Yeah. You're not exactly
no
responsive.
Zombies.
I don't know what that means now, you see. It might mean it's terrible. Looks like the doors are all closed on the first barrack.
I'm just coming in.
I'm gonna wait outside, cover. I'm gonna take a look over the airfield.
Okay.
Make sure everything's clear over there.
Right, you search, I'll
Anybody got anything on order?
Nope. No, I still need a mag that you have.
I could
But
do
I'll,
with
take
I'll
it
do
later.
with more ammunition. Mine is different from yours. Mine's the AK. It's the 7.6239. Sorry, yeah, 7.6239.
Yeah, the SKS.
Yeah. How you doing, Pip?
Yeah, okay, I'll just change my kecks.
Right, I'm gonna move on to the two-story military.
I've got myself stuck.
Do you need
there we
help?
go. No, I'm okay. I drank something from a water bottle and threw myself on the floor.
Yes, it seems to be an issue at the moment. These issues, they come, they go.
Hey, Gaddo, I've just picked you up a brand new AK-101 mag.
Nice.
30 bullets. Okay, Gad, do you want to meet us in the police station?
There's a huntsman's backpack in here if you want one of those, Pip.
Where's that, mate? In the police station?
Yeah, in the actual jail itself.
Great. On my way.
There's not one set around.
Odd, isn't it?
Say, I don't see Zeds now and I worry. I'm just going to shut the doors, Pen, so nobody knows we're in here.
Right, I'm gonna move on a little past this, past the police station. Get a better look on the other side. I'll just keep covering you. It's nothing I need anyway.
Just found you some ammunition.
I'm outside the police station if you hear me.
2 boxes of ammo for you. Which of you two need ammunition more? I guess it's going to be Gaddo because he uses it more often.
No, listen, Pip has 2 magazines for me, so I'll have more than enough. I can give the ammo.
One magazine's only got 5 in it.
It's alright, I got other ammo. Got in my box.
I've just put 2 boxes of ammunition on the floor.
Alright, come to the door, Pip.
I'm just swapping backpacks, mate. Give me a second.
Alright.
Is that somebody just spawned in or is somebody just...
No, that's me.
He's playing Tetris. There's 2 lots of bullets on the floor.
I know, too. Pip.
Pip, bullets, come get them.
where are you?
Downstairs.
Okay, hang on.
If you can drop the magazines. Keep an eye out on the door, Ben, in case it opens.
There you go, mate.
Pip, if you come round behind me, up against the wall, you'll find some bullets laying on the floor there for you. Behind Gaddo. You got him. And he eats an orange.
No, I'm not going to need a PU scope, am I?
Does a PU fit on my AKS? Sorry, no, not my AKS. What am I carrying? I'm carrying an AKM, aren't I? I don't think there's any scope that fits on this thing, is there?
Yeah, the AKM.
Yeah, it's the one
scope
Gaddo's
now.
got, isn't it?
It's the long range one, I think. Do you want to try this one? Because I'm going to dump it anyway.
Oh, I'll dump it anyway. I don't think it does, but I can't remember.
It's over in the corner, Pen.
No, it doesn't fit. I still think you're greedy, mate, carrying 2 primary weapons.
It's just that
I know.
road.
How? Where?
Thought I had a zombie.
Time to go.
Hang on, give me a second. Have you searched upstairs?
Yep.
So I've just got me a ballistic helmet.
Have you had a look across the road, Gaddo?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a better better spot.
Don't see anything. Zombie stood in front of one of the hangars.
Alright. I got my out. Go for it.
The barracks door was closed.
There's no one in the fire station.
Making my way across.
Yeah, I'll follow you. Hangers are empty.
All I've seen is one zombie so far.
You got us covered, Gad.
Yep.
You might want to sprint there, Pen.
Yeah, my aim goes to shit every time I sprint though. I mean, I've got a drum mag on this thing. I can put a lot of bullets down range, but can't remember what it used to be like coming here during the mod.
Oh, it's just
Some guy with a bloody 50 cal,
Yeah,
because of course they could.
pitch a tent and have. I think you've aggroed
Zombie
there, Pen.
incoming. He's dead.
He's just run straight past you.
Yeah, I think we're seeing different things. I dropped him, he fell to the ground, but for you, he just carry on running.
I've aggroed.
So you have. You got the bullets for it, just don't shoot me.
I've desynced out again, I think. I'm not actually hitting him.
There's a reason why Gaddo and I shoot them.
There he goes.
And I think that's my scope.
Got it.
It's badly damaged though.
Check out, see if there's one for me as well.
What scope you need?
Whatever it is, the M4 has. The ACOG, is it?
Yeah, you need an ACOG. That's going to be as rare as hen's teeth, I'm afraid.
It's going to be a... I'm only going to find one of those on a crash, aren't I?
Yeah. I got a PSO1 scope or whatever it's called, but you got a zombie incoming, but it's badly damaged. I don't know if that means it's going to be. Strangely, the PU scope actually makes life a little bit more tricky.
It does actually when you're at close range. I usually leave them off, unless I'm scoping out.
Can you look next to the scope?
Don't
As in
think
the
so.
second iron side on it.
I don't know if there's a way to do that. There used to be, didn't there? You could look
Well,
over
in
the top of it.
Armour
In
2.
yeah.
And therefore, in Dayz, you could look over a. You could use the secondary sight on certain weapons like the ACOG.
Yeah, that was good.
30 round mag in here for you, Pen.
Okie dokie, on my way. More
Just here where I'm
zombies.
stood.
Okay, more zombies inbound.
That's the downside to shooting them.
Well, it gives you more to do. Cheers, mate. Coming
Zombie
behind
coming
you.
in.
Atlas bipod.
A pistol and an SKS. Have you got a pistol, Pip?
I don't want one, never use them.
Well, neither do I just carry them. I see you a nice little double tap going on here.
Well, I used to have the Mosin, the pistol and shotgun. Shotgun for really close range, the pistol for a little longer, and then the Mosin for scoping. Another zombie coming.
Back. Yay! Server's done a restart. Whereabouts are you guys?
I'm in the small military that we were heading to.
I jumped back about 20 feet or so.
Yeah, I ended up back in the other barrack.
Right. Yeah. While we were off, I got a little bit of a afterburn, heartburn. So I'm having a Rennie. Sudden realization that it's got kaolin in it, and that's probably dug out of the ground within a mile of where I live.
Yeah, you might as well just go in the garden with a teaspoon.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Might be a little bit more to kaolin than that, but yes.
Have we got any idea how to attach these Smursh backpacks?
No. I saw one on the ground, and all it wanted to do was replace my existing backpack. What I don't know, because they're supposed to hang off, they're supposed to be like big bum bags, aren't they? They're supposed to hang off underneath.
Yeah, off your webbing, but we haven't got webbing.
We haven't got the webbing yet.
I hope that's you.
Yes, it's me.
I wouldn't be stood here if it wasn't.
Right. I'm going to do something very dangerous. I'm going to take my backpack off, put it on the ground.
Quick, quick.
It didn't disappear, that's good. And the Smursh backpack, it's just a little baby backpack on your back.
So it don't work.
So it doesn't behave the way we expect it to.
So essentially it's like when you find a satchel. Ah, look, there's an AKM here and one of them 75 drum.
I'll have the 75 drum for no better reason than collect all the things.
Pristine as well. On the locker.
Yeah, I just checked to see I've had enough inventory space for it.
There's a mag there if you want to fill it.
75. 75. That's a little excessive, I think, but hey. For some reason I got 2 bloody compasses.
You definitely won't get lost then.
Yeah, that works. So there's a pristine compass here if you want one.
I might have that 'cause I think mine's warm. Hang on.
All the drinks, drink the things. For some reason I'm carrying a saline as well.
So you're now in the police station, yeah?
Yes, mate.
I'm going to carry both of these compasses actually, Peng, because I've lost one once from the zombie attack.
Just make sure it's not in your jacket.
So if it's in your backpack, it's fine.
I think so. If you get hit in the legs, your trousers get damaged and the contents get damaged. But zombies don't tend, on the whole, to hit you in the legs. They hit you on the top or upper body. I think it's time to move on.
Pants in.
Right, Gaddo. Next stop will be...
Just gonna check out this little barrack.
Tent City next.
You've got Zeds coming
Oh, I'm getting shot across the street. In that little green house, little green small barrack.
What, you were in the little green small barrack?
Yeah, the guy's in there.
We're on our way.
Across the street. He just shot me again. You know, there's those really large hangars. To the left of it is the green.
On my way. On my way.
I don't know where you mean.
Other side
across
of
the road, if you.
other side of the.
Towards Tent City or away?
No.
From it?
Do you know where the blue doored?
Blue door hangars.
Where are you, Gaddo?
I was in that green.
Are you
house.
dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, do you mean the big barracks?
No.
I've got a scope. Is he halfway across now?
No, I am.
It's at the other side of the airfield.
Is that
I
the
am
shot
half.
in the
I am
green
half.
in the middle?
I am halfway across in the green, looking towards the building Gaddo was in.
The two large hangars across.
Yes, there's a little green half moon-shaped building to the left.
You've got a hoppy zombie coming up on your pen.
I didn't see that one coming.
I haven't. Is he in the?
All right, Pip. Let me listen. You guys were in that police station, yeah? Now
Yeah.
across the airfield from you guys are normally those large hangars with blue doors.
Yes.
All right. To the left of those hangars is now a small barrack with green, a light green sail over it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking
Like
at
in
it
Tent
now.
City.
Yeah. So what?
And he was in there and he shot me in there,
He's probably legged it now, isn't he?
or he's raiding my body. Because he doesn't know we were there together.
He's had some bullets wing over him.
Good news is, we're in a fresh server. Bad news is, I'm already being chased by a zombie.
So, I see. He's in the barrack, is he?
Yep.
Is that zombie you're carrying there, Pen?
If you're shooting properly, no.
I'm shooting zombies at the moment. Pip, you're ahead of me?
Yeah. Is he in the kind of semicircle-y shaped one?
I don't see him. Right, I'm going in. You stand back, Pip.
He's not in there.
Oh well, that was a little disappointing. Right, I'm going outside to guard.
What do we do?
I am, I think, all the way in the north in a new city or somewhere.
Yeah, you're about 40 minutes.
So, Yeah, it's not much of a use to...
Are we just going to guard his body?
No, no.
I've been shot, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm down. Pip,
Yeah.
good luck.
Do you have any idea where from, mate?
No, no idea. No idea. I was outside, I am being shot at, I am well dead. Oh dear.
Yeah, I didn't think he would run off.
It's been a while since that's happened. I didn't know. I've gone back to the beginning. Oh, you idiot, Stephen.
The good thing is we have something to do again.
Yay, we got
Something
something
to
to
look
do.
I've been along for I don't know how long.
It's been a very long time since that character died. Really, I've played a lot of times playing experimental. And I've had characters die, but that guy, it's weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And I've, as I say, experimental. I've jumped on. You always end up with a new hive. You end up with a new body. Blah blah blah. Let's find out where I am.
Yeah, we died of hunger. Hopefully you're near me.
Nope, south, I think. Oh God, I can't remember where I am. Near one of the towns. I can't remember if I'm on the south coast or it's the place with the quarry.
Right near Solnitsky.
It's Solnichny? Some Solnichny?
Yeah,
Oh well.
I think to the north of you is Solnitsky, with the large industrial.
Right.
You're still looking for him, Pip?
No, I'm logging out, mate.
Oh, you don't combat log.
Got to, haven't you?
No. Fight him or run away.
Got a bit chicken? Yeah,
Nah,
you could have
too
killed him
late.
for us.
Well, I was stuck there waiting. I could have got him at the door, but I thought, oh, I'll rejoin. Although he'll hear me coming in now, won't
You don't have to.
he? Probably got me anyway.
Mate, you don't combat log.
Oh, I didn't know that's what it was. Yeah, I just hit the button really. A bit silly.
You got scared.
Not really, no, because like I
Yeah,
say,
you
I
didn't want to die.
I don't. Well, I've been at it all day. I kind of built up my kit all day today.
Yeah, I know what it's like.
Big girl's blouse.
Yeah, lazy bastard. I think more than that.
I'm getting chased by Barbie and her mates.
Yeah, I was having that issue. Got on a soul fest already. First thing I found.
Those ladies and that bloke can piss off. So I'm heading roughly north then. Yeah.
Yeah, we can meet up at Benzino, if you like.
Can do. So many zombies.
Yeah, still no weapon. Have you boxed for the zombie yet?
No, I'm not boxing zombies. That's
Is it
a silly
doable?
game. Oh, is it doable? I don't know. I'm just running like an SOB. Attempt to break line of sight.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm still I'm still like jittering a little bit after getting shot.
Yeah, it wasn't that intense for me because you know it happened so quick. It was over before I even realized there was a guy. Because I went in there without even looking. Because we just, you know, been there for ages.
Well, you're casual as you like. I think I actually broke line of sight on those zombies.
Can you do that then? I thought they got on beyond that.
No. I did a long run through wood, through... Oh no, they've picked me up again, but they're a good 200 metres back. Either that or they picked... Oh god, there's 3, 4. I don't know if they're after me or somebody else. I'm not hanging around to find out. Gotta drink this thing.
I should have picked up the shovel. Why didn't I? It's better than nothing.
Shovel's pretty good.
Yeah?
Pickaxe is almost as good as an axe.
I guess I'm just too picky. Because I'm not used to start over again.
Yeah, it's something I do quite a lot because of the playing on experimental.
Is experimental still down?
I know the next one hasn't come out yet, that's all. I'm afraid it's a case of, you know, when you're playing a game like
I'm already military geared up, as in the suit.
yeah, when you're playing a game like Battlefield, like you're really tactical and you're really tactically aware and blah blah blah. In this, because I spend so much of my time just a Mr. Running Simulator.
Yeah. It's not really combat.
I get out of the habit of checking the corners and stuff.
Yeah, you walk through as if it's your back garden.
Yeah. And I got my hydrated up. So many cans of drink.
Best way to kill him is run down a hill, if you have one.
Yeah, it has to be a fairly steep hill though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I got one right here, so I'm have to go and use it. If I
you're
don't find an axe.
Yeah, running the hill.
A hammer!
The only way I've been successful with a hammer
Ooh, an
is
axe.
you line... Oh, well, an axe is excellent. Is you line them up as you come through a door, or you bop them in the head.
Right, chaps, I've got to pop down the shop. Will you still be on in about half an hour?
More
I
than
will.
likely.
I ain't going anywhere.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
I'm going out this evening, actually. I want to be mindful of the time.
You're going out? As in for a night out?
Well, out for a meal. Going for a curry. It's nothing that exciting. It's only going to be mum's.
Oh, I thought you meant like out.
Good God, man. What do you take me for?
That's what I mean, that's why I was surprised.
Alright, gearing time. Finally.
Where are you?
I'm
Oh,
still
no.
all the way north.
Oh, because you got an axe, you can now defend yourself.
Yeah, Gaddo,
Yeah,
can
I need to go to the police station and all that.
I'm going to do the industrial. I have no method of defending myself.
Woohoo! Children's backpack.
You should be able to toe punt kick the bloody zombies.
Yeah. Kick the shit out of them.
You can punch it.
Yeah, I know. I just ran past a monkey zombie, and I should have been able to just punch him, kick him in the arse. I now have a machete. I have no idea how good the machete is. It does hang off your back rather strangely, as it just sort of like hangs there.
Well, I'm just bailing out, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Okie dokie.
See you in a bit.
User disconnected from your channel.
Still recording?
Yes, mate. Do they climb ladders? Here's a question for you. Answer: no, they don't.
Is rope any use yet?
Yeah, it can be combined with several different things. You can put it with a burlap sack. Make an improvised backpack. Bloody zombie that didn't follow me up the stairs. Sorry, up the ladder. It came across the building and went up the stairs.
Smart.
I tell you what, it's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Bloody zombie. Right, drop that. Hold on. That goes to there, that goes to there, that gets turned into rags. Use rag. I just have to rip my bloody t-shirt off. The machete is absolute rubbish. Although it is quite reasonable for opening tins.
Might be able to skin a cow with it.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm going to be able to chop a tree down, aren't I?
True. Well, I couldn't with my bayonet. Wouldn't do it.
Well, I've had some food, and I've had some drink, and I've had a zombie try and stick his fist up me, whatever. I think my video's up to about an hour and a half, 2 hours so far. I think I'm going to stop videoing. There's no point. I mean, they've seen me. Yeah. So, on that note, boys and girls, we're going to end it there. This is already going to be.
You never cut them in
age
2
long.
videos.
The thing is, I end up with more. It takes so long to render. An hour's worth of recording takes basically almost an hour for render, and then it will take about half an hour to an hour to upload. So for every hour of recording, you're looking at another 2 hours when I can't use my computer for anything else. And also, when the files are very, very big, sometimes the software throws a wobbly and decides it won't render it properly. So on that note, boys and girls, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Signing out. Talk to you later. Bye bye.